Hello everybody, I'm Mr. Storm here. Welcome back to Workers and Resources Soviet Republic. In the last episode, we got our new gravel processing plant up and running. We got our quarries going. They're hauling stone in, processing it into gravel, which is then getting distributed. So hopefully that will get our gravel reserves built back up, because we're going to need a lot of gravel for all this construction, so hopefully that will help. Also, we have expanded the farm, the new farm, which is fully built. We've got all the equipment that it needs. And so all the farms should be fully operational, and hopefully that will drive even more grain into the food production and the distilleries, because we really need more food production. Lots more food production. In fact, I think we're probably going to need even another farm that we'll have to potentially look into that. We got lots of open space or farmland, so we can do that. And we have like all of this area over here that we can start turning into farms. That actually isn't really a bad idea. That might be what we start working on. Also, working on laying out some more pump jacks for our oil industry, because we've kind of run out of our oil reserves. That's slowed down the production of our fuel and bitumen, which means it's slowed down our export of that product, which is meaning we're kind of struggling to keep up a little bit with exports. So, we'll see how it goes. Off screen, I laid in another pump jack over here, which appears to be under construction. In fact, it's just about done. Good. Alright, so we just need get the pipeline finished. We got another pump that'll need to be done. So hopefully that'll increase my throughput. And we'll be able to stay ahead of the import game here. I did stop the import of coal into the steel mill. Because that was really costing us. So hopefully we'll be able to stay ahead of the game if we're not doing that. It just means we're going to have to rely on what coal we can bring in from our own sources. And the issue is that these whole processing plants over here are not getting consistent enough workers. We get some workers every now and then, but it's not enough. So, you know, that should probably be hooked up to a road. Crossing not allowed. What are you talking about? And this should probably be hooked up to a road. Something is exporting, which is good. A lot of is exporting. All right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and say, let's buy some coal. And keep an eye on that. We really need that steel. We got pipes to build. I have loans I need to pay back. Alright, how is construction coming over here? We still need steel. Alright. Out of curiosity. Clothes are very valuable in the global market. Nuclear fuel is stupid good. Like, if we could actually export our nuclear fuel, that would be good. Uranium ore. There's some right over here. There's some right over here. It would really solve a lot of problems. All right. All right, let's plan it in. Let's plan it in. This is completely not what I had planned, but now I'm looking at it. I'm like, yeah. So here is the uranium ore deposit. I'm thinking 3 mines. Okay, that should cover the whole deposit. And so that produces uranium ore, right? Uranium ore. And then we need to send that to a uranium processing plant to be turned into uranium oxide. And then we're going to need chemicals to turn that into UF6. And more chemicals will turn it into nuclear fuel. The chemicals would be the tricky bit. But how much does just uranium oxide sell for? A lot. Oh, a decent, not a ton, but decent. It's when we turn it into UF6 that it becomes incredibly valuable. And then if we can manage to turn it into nuclear fuel, it becomes ridiculously valuable. Yeah. Okay. All right. All right. We're going to need a large aggregate storage, I think. Don't want to send it down the hill. Oh, we're not close enough. Not close enough to a construction office. Alright, so I will have to spend a little bit to do some flattening. Okay. We're gonna need a road that can get down that hill. Okay. Now, can we get from here to there to connect? Yes. Good. Okay. Can we get a road from here to there to connect? Yes. Getting workers into these mines is going to be interesting. Okay. One step at a time. Okay. So now we need to figure out how we're going to get conveyor belts into here. Right? Because the conveyor belts inputs are here. Shouldn't really be too much of a problem. What we'll just do is we'll use our modified conveyor belts. Actually, let's flip this around so we do it like, ooh. I like that. Do it. Now, in the cases of these... Now, will we actually be able to get a road to come through here? Yes. Maybe. Yes. Okay. Alright, they just need dirt roads. Okay. Now, we would then need a uranium processing plant that could take that input. That is just awkward where they have that input. That is just very awkward. Not impossible, just awkward. Now, this doesn't have like an output, does it? Well, it has those little, so actually we would probably want to put it in like this way. Yes. And I remember I did this once before. This creates uranium oxide. The uranium oxide, does that get stored in a... Does not get stored there. No. It would get stored in an open storage. Makes sense, because that's kind of how things are aligned. Alright, so open storage. And at the moment... No. We would want to go the next step, right? We would want to turn this into UF6. 48 megawatt hours of power. Yikes. Okay. Can't build building due to infrastructure. Eh? We would want to probably build it like that then. Right. Okay. Do it. Except that that has now put it on a... expensive. What we would have to do is we would have to bring the chemicals probably from this chemical plant over, because we have some. Right? We have it. So... I think we can make this work. Need to do a little bit more flattening. Okay. And somehow we'd have to get a road to come out of there. Okay, terrain smoothing. Oh. There we go. Now, we just need to figure out how to get workers in all this. $100 workers, 60 workers, 80 workers. Building is on fire. What building where is on fire? How? Of course, it is a pump jack that there's no fire trucks within range. Or, yeah. And another building's on fire. Now that one is in range of a fire department, so that's no problem. Oh well, we'll have to rebuild that pump jack. So be it. Alright, so we would want the residential areas to be close enough Oh, hold on. One bit we're forgetting. That. What? There we go. Good enough. Alright, so if we wanted all this to be in range, we kind of had to build our residential area, like, right in here, where it's going to be kind of awkward. Alright, well, we're probably going to have to go with relatively compact, tall residential buildings. Yeah, I know. Or we can go with these, which I've been using a lot recently because, well, they're very convenient. Okay, so what if we were to put... couple of these over here. We'll have to see if we can get clever with our footpaths. Right? Ooh, I don't like the look of that. Really don't like the look of that. What did we import that was so expensive? Lots of coal. Okay. Well then, stop the coal imports. Push you out to export because you got a nice pile of stuff on board. And let's take a look at you guys. All right, you're heading out to export. And you need some more time to gather. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. All right. And what I'm also going to do is we're going to put another one of these up here. Right? Okay. That's good. That's good. All right, numbers are going up. That fuel train will help. But yeah, what cost us nearly 300 grand right out of the gate this month? Well, whatever. Okay, looks like that the steel train has just arrived, and that is catching us up. All right. The train is waiting too long. Why? Okay, you're stuck. You're stuck. Because of this. You have nobody on board. All right. Then you head there and flip yourself around and get out of town. Alright, that should clear the traffic jam. Double tracking that bridge would also help, but that would be just so either expensive or take forever to build. So we'll just have to deal with it. Small shopping center. Okay, small shopping center. The pub. Which hopefully I'll be able to get this into a spot where it will be accessible by both. Right. Good. And we're gonna need some form of culture. I mean, though, really? Yeah, that'll probably work there. Okay. And we're going to need kindergarten of some kind. At least one. At least one. Yeah, due to the slopes and everything, it's going to be so hard. Get it to fit. There we go. All right. We're going to need a hospital. And a fire department. As much as I like to throw in a school, I'm not so sure we're going to be able to squeeze one in. But you're going to be working in the mines, so, you know, we'll forego the school for the moment. We are too far away now for fire protection and for hospital protection. So we'll get a fire station in there, and then we'll get a hospital. It's got to be close enough. Okay. There is that. And we will see if we can get this up and running. And if I can stay solvent long enough to get that up and running. Alright, so now that this farm is built, we do need to set up another farm over there, but let's see. It's gonna be you and probably you that are gonna be assigned to start work on that project. I am exporting power, right? Yes, we are exporting power. You have a lot on board, so I'm going to go ahead and force you to head out. And you have enough as well, so you go too. Alright, that train is loading up. Okay. Well, I think we're going to end the episode here. I mean, next episode we'll get out into laying out another farm. See if we can get that built. We're starting to get close to harvest. And we'll see if that can start offsetting some of our food expenses. We'll see. Alright, but yeah, we'll stop here. And for now, hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.